He could go all the way. Touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown!
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say you will. Shout it right now, baby. Say you will. Come on, come on. Say you will. Come on and shout. Say you will. Yeah. Shout. Buffalo's happening now. Shout. We're on the move now. Shout. The Bills are happening now. Shout. They're making it happen now. Shout. We've got the spirit. Shout. A lot of spirit, yeah. Shout. We've got the spirit. Shout. Just watch it happen now. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo. The Bills make me wanna shout.
Nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.
Okay, guys, where else would you rather be?
The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song, he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Sunday Night Breaks with the Break Brothers. We have 2018 Panini Football tonight. This is our last of the 4 breaks for these. We broke a full case over 4 different instances, and hopefully everybody's gotten something out of it. And again, this is the one where you can catch up on some of last year's kind of name rookies that are taking off this year. And let's see what else we got here. We did have a bunch of teams, and this isn't unusual, that did not sell for this. Some of the guys that have cooled off. The first couple breaks of these we did, the guys, it was still earlier in the season, and they were still performing well. A couple of those guys have dropped off a little bit. The Browns went super cheap tonight. They usually pull a couple Baker Mayfield rookies, so those are still going to be good to hang on to. It doesn't matter that they've had a couple of bumpy games. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the list of available teams. 1 second here. I know there's a ton. I just hit everybody with this huge pile of teams here. If anybody wants any of these, they are available for $5.99, basically the $4.99 minimum that they were listed for, plus $1 extra for shipping. So we're even discounting the shipping as well. Normally our shipping is $4.99, then $2 for every additional team. In this case, we'll cut it down to $1. And if anybody wants these, what's listed is the team's more significant rookies, and you can see everybody listed there. So I'll leave that up there for a second. If anybody has any interest, just let me know. And there's a PayPal address up at the top to send a payment to. So I'll give everybody a second there, and then we'll get started with it. All right, we'll leave it up for another couple seconds here. And again, these are the teams that didn't sell and are available for $5.99. There are some notable rookies. Panthers, obviously Kyle Allen, a quarterback that's been doing pretty well. DJ Moore, Ian Thomas, a tight end. Cowboys, Leighton Vander Esch, fantastic linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys. We got Michael Gallup, pretty good. Kevin, you want Detroit? All right, sounds good. And we were just getting to him, Kerryon Johnson. All right, 1 second. Let me get out my piece of paper here. So you have Cardinals and Detroit. Sounds good. And so we got Denver with Bradley Chubb. Fantastic player. In fact, where's my... I usually have a cheat sheet here. Draft picks. And Bradley Chubb was the 5th pick overall in this draft. Indianapolis, Darius Leonard, Quentin Jackson, DJ Shark for the Jaguars. He's out there. Ronnie Harrison. Mika Fitzpatrick, he's been traded since, but he was originally drafted by Miami. Sam Darnold, the quarterback for the Jets. Chris Herndon, tight end. Philly Eagles, Dallas Goedert. He's obviously, you've heard of him, the tight end. 49ers, Dante Pettis, the receiver. And let's see who else of note. We've got Seattle with Rashad Penny and Will Disley. And Abel Orman, good to see you back, buddy. With the Bills especially. Always good to see you. And Washington, we got Darius Geist down there and Trey Quinn. So there's a couple guys there. Otherwise, we also got the Bears, the Texans, the Rams, the Vikings, the New Orleans Saints, and the Titans. Absolute ton of them. It's been a slog with these folks. But to figure to make it more interesting, if people have these, it makes the whole thing more interesting. So that's why I'm giving everybody an opportunity to grab if there's anything they want. So I'll leave it up for another couple seconds, and then we'll get started because there is a lot of cards to get through. Everybody does end up bringing home a lot of cards with this. It's inevitable. There's just a lot of cards we're going through. Again, 5 boxes of fat packs. And let's see, 12 packs per box, 20 cards per pack. So, like I said, absolute ton. All right. Well, it looks like everybody's had a chance here, obviously, to get whatever they want from these teams. Again, if before we start up here, if anybody does want any last one of these, just let me know here. And if it's before we start, you guys are more than welcome to them at $5.99 a team. Obviously, Detroit's already taken by Kevin, but the rest of these teams are available up until us starting here, which is just a second. And again, good luck, everybody. Good to see everybody here tonight, and thank you for spending some time with us here on a Sunday night. All right, folks, I'm going to take this off of here. Thanks again. And whoops, and we will pop the owners one more time while we're getting some of these set up. And Detroit hasn't been updated for you on this yet, Kevin, so it's still going to say that it wasn't sold yet. Hopefully everybody's teams are doing good today. Things kind of went along the lines of, I think, what everybody thought would happen. Let's see here if I've got any of the... let's see, Chiefs, snuck out the Vikings by 3. Steelers beat the Colts by 2. Dolphins beat the Jets by 8. Bills hammered the Redskins 24-9. Panthers beat the Titans by 10. And then everything else pretty much is still going on. The Texans beat the Jaguars by 23 earlier today. And 49ers back on Thursday beat the Cardinals by 3, 28-25. And we have found some autos. We haven't found any relics. They do advertise that I think that the relics are available. They definitely advertise on the back of the odds that autographs are, and we have found autographs. Again, with retail, they're not very frequent, unfortunately. So let me see if we can show on here. Oops, wrong tab. For a moment, anyway. What do they got it right over the? There we go. We got base autographs, rookie bronze knight, pillars of excellence, light speeds, all pros. And that's about it. No relics. We do get some autos. We do get everything else. There are good rookies in these. And let's get started here, folks. Oh, Kevin, sorry. It was on that same screen, but let me leave it for you here. Let me give me 1 second. There we go. All right, let's get started. Let me get rid of the owners here. Find the sweet spot here. Let me adjust the focus here, folks, before we get started. That way everything's smooth. And let's try that. All right. Chris Hogan, Greg Olson. And it's pretty easy to spot the Gold Knight cards, which you'll see a lot of, and also the rookie cards. David Njoku, Zay Jones, who's now with the Raiders, Mike Williams, Mike Crabtree, Goff, Pierre Garçon, Jesse James. That's a Gold Knight card for the Steelers. The Steelers, that's Bentley tonight. Followed up by Deion Kane, Gold Knight card. And again, that's with the gold foil up at the top. And you see the rookie cards have kind of a vignette. It's kind of darker, kind of faded on the outsides. Plus, it's got a texture. Not really like a football, but it is kind of a dimpled. Let's see if I can get that to be somewhat in focus. Let's see. Yeah, not really. There you can see a little bit. But again, that's how they differ from the other cards. Let me see. Are these the Gold Knights or are these the Bronze Knights? 1 second here, folks. Let me just look real quick. Looks like these are the Bronze Knights. Apparently. I'm going to try there, Orman. I'm going to try. All right, we got Odell Beckham, who is still with the Giants at this point. So, and they have, again, the silver foil light speed here. And all-pro card. Deshaun Watson. Another rookie, Quandre Henderson. That one looks to be another Steeler. So that is Bentley. Let's see here. One second, folks. I'm just going to go back here to them sleeved up. With the top loaders, actually. Sorry about that, folks. One sec. Back, folks. Just getting a game plan together for these with the other half of the Break Brothers. There's two of us, and the other half of this is Jeff, who's here helping everything out with the logistics and the sorting and that to try to keep these quick turnarounds. These are the kids' reporter cards. We just get rid of these. They are these old kids' inserts cards. They're in every pack or two. You'll see these. Jesse James. Jonathan Stewart. You will see the McCaffreys in here. Let's see, did I go through these already? Okay, that's the other half of those. Get organized here, otherwise this is going to be a mess. And there. All right, folks. Amari Cooper, and that's again still with the Raiders at that point. Where's this? It's about right about there. James Robbie Anderson, Marlon Mack, Tevin Smith. What's funny is we broke, I think it was before we got this case, we did break. There's a Tom Brady. Give him a sleeve here. This product, but the blaster configuration. And that had a guaranteed relic with every one of these. And that's what the Pillar of Excellence card looks like. Kind of a silver foil at the top. And those had a relic, actually, with every box. And we did end up pulling a Saquon Barkley relic out of those. Here's a Ben Kirk for the Atlanta Falcons. That's a rookie card. The relics weren't altogether too special, to be honest with you. They were just kind of a square in the corner, nothing too big like a jumbo patch or anything that you get too excited about. They're mostly the napkin relics, but nevertheless, having a Saquon Barkley rookie relic is still pretty cool. There's a Brissett, Myles Garrett, Peterman, Tariq Cohen, Joey Bosa, Tucker, Cooper Kupp, Jimmy Garoppolo, doing pretty good. That was pretty interesting, that baby comment the other day with Aaron Andrews. Clay Matthews, there's a Bronze Knight card. Followed by a Bronze Knight rookie of Jordan Whitehead for Tampa Bay. And let's see, finishing this one up is LaDainian Tomlinson. Leonard Fournette, human highlight reel with kind of, again, some silver foil. And we've got a rookie to finish up, and that's Derwin James going out to the Chargers. We did pull a Derwin James autograph card early on here. Not in this break, but one of our earlier in this case, I should say. So that was pretty cool. I think it was out of 99, if I remember right. And was a sticker auto, so it wasn't like an on card. Another kids reporter card. We got Terrence Williams, Le'Veon Bell, Zach Ertz, C.J. Anderson. Now again, we're going to go pretty quick. Again, we're going to get a lot of repetition because of the number of cards. Inch of Snow. Well, I feel you. Last weekend we went out, Orman, my brother and I, the Break Brothers, took a weekend off to visit some friends who had moved from the Rochester area to the Colorado area, and we got our snow in. We got to see we got to drive on some black ice, which we haven't had a chance here in Florida in a while. There's a Melvin Gordon bronze night going out to the Chargers. So that was kind of different. We hadn't seen that in a while. And we saw some snow when we were there. The last day it was a high of 20 and a low of 11. So that was a little bit below average for us. It was fun to visit. We again reinforced why we aren't there now. Here's one going out to the Titans. It's Eric Decker with a bronze knight. But it was cool, literally. But, man, it moved in quick on us out there. But it was fun. It was cool to get back and see some of that again. Now, next time it'd be better if I'm seeing some friends and family. Well, no, actually, I shouldn't say that. We were out there visiting friends at the time. But, again, if I'm going to go suffer through some of that weather, it better be around some people I like. So, yeah, I know, we got kind of just a taste of it. You got to see it more often than we do. And I know driving by you, it's pretty hilly out there. And I know that's not fun. And a lot of the houses are on hills, if I remember from my time quickly spent in your town. Let's see, Chris Carson, Theo Riddick. Detroit's pretty scrappy. They're going at it with the Raiders right now. Another Kids reporter card. Corey Davis, Sherman, Fuller. And again, since most of the teams didn't sell in this, we are going to go through these fairly quickly. We've got a Michael Bennett for Seattle. It's hard to believe it's week 9 already in the NFL. Look forward to NFL finally getting here, and it seems like it should be week 4 or 6 or something, at least to myself. And it's hard to believe we're already there. Well, into Nick Chubb. There's a nice card going out to the Browns, which is Laura tonight. We will come across a lot of Browns cards, it seems. You get a lot of good rookies out of them. And you got them for such a good price. See, your eBay name had Savvy, something along the lines of like Savvy Buyer and that. And indeed, you got these guys for a fantastic price. Well done. You got a Julio Jones, Drew Brees, franchise leader, and Roquan Smith for Chicago Bears. There's a nice one. Roquan was the, where's my cheat sheet? He was pretty high up. Yeah, number 8 overall. That's his rookie card going out to Chicago. Very nice. Brian. There's some teams really going through some serious amount of running or quarterbacks. A lot of the guys that you'll see in this this release, who were kind of afterthoughts when it came out, are suddenly starters or at least backups. It seems like on a lot of teams, there suddenly is quite a need. Alvin Kamara and Nyheim Hines, and I cannot remember how you pronounce his first name properly, but he's actually starting for the Colts currently and doing pretty decent for him. I want to say he's starting. Is this running back or is he a wide receiver? What is he? Does not say. Rushing touchdown. So he is a running back. Okay, so maybe he isn't starting, but I know he's getting some time. Keep hearing his name. Again, another good card from this this rookie set. All right, so that's halfway through the first box. Again, we got 5 boxes tonight. I'm going to finish off this 20-box case. It's been a slog. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little bit excited that this is the last break from it. The teams don't always sell, and with good reason. There's a couple of these teams like Cincinnati and some teams that are still bad is because they had a bad draft a year or two ago. I want to say the Rams, you get a lot of good cards out of this, like Gurley and Kupp and Goff and several others, but the rookies aren't very good. And there's a couple of teams like that in here, and I can't defend those teams, but there are a lot of teams that unfortunately that have really good players that just didn't sell. And that's happened the last 2 times we've done this. So I'm pretty glad to have this one hopefully behind us. Now, we obviously will probably do some more football, but that's probably it for our 2018 just generic retail Panini. So we got some Zeke Elliott going on here, Patrick Chung, Jake Butt, Tyler Lockett, Hauschka, Melvin Ingram. I tell you, Orman, the Bills are looking good today. Really played well, and despite some injuries or some guys that were out, guys like Singletary stepped up. Marcel Aitman, rookie for the Raiders. Congratulations. That's Carlos, I believe. Let me double check. Carlos with the Raiders. Good stuff. The Raiders have a sweet new Allegiant Stadium being built right now that looks amazing for next year. Travis Kelce. Mike Evans. Got a James Washington. Again, that going out to Bentley. Good rookie for the Steelers, wide receiver. The Allegiant Stadium looks pretty cool. Should make the move to Vegas quite exciting. And even though I'm a former Bills season ticket holder during their glory years of the early 90s, the 4 Super Bowl runs, I've also been a lifelong Raiders fan and absolutely am excited to see them do well and move to a new stadium. Kids reporter card. So as much as I don't want to see them leave Oakland, the situation they're going into actually seems is probably his best case scenario. So yeah, it wasn't a bad day today, Orman. Definitely wasn't. They played well. Their defense is going to keep them pretty much in any game, which is always promising. Josh Allen seems to have turned the corner quite a bit. He probably runs more than he needs to still, but it's nice having that skill set when you need it because you're always going to have times in your chase. So next up, we got a Todd Gurley here. And again, that's a Bronze Knight card. Followed by another Gold Knight. And that is going out to you, Orman. That's a Jordan Poyer safety card. Really like to finish off this last quarter of the case with another auto. Really nice to finish strong with this. Calais Campbell, Keenan Allen. Got Justin Watson, wide receiver, and he's still in his college. That's for Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Still got his college uni on there, Pennsylvania. Oh, no problem. Hopefully there's more to come. I'm sure there is. We're barely getting through the first box here. All right, there's another rookie. Cole Beasley. Background, we've got our red zone going. Red zone is just indispensable on these game days. I don't know what we'd do without it. There's a lot of bad national games that we'd be stuck watching, and tough to get updates reliably. So I really do enjoy the red zone product. Both the Break brothers endorse it highly. Cooks, Chandler Jones, Cameron Braid. We were doing a baseball break the other night during the World Series and ended up having up in this kind of top corner area live update window just so we could watch the how the World Series was playing out, the Game 7 while the break was going on. So people didn't have to choose between one or the other. They could do the break and watch or get updates on the game. So there we got another bronze star. That one's for the Carolina Panthers. Fouled up by a bronze star, Hayden Hurst, for the Ravens, tight end. Nice. I imagine that's not the first Raven we'll be hearing tonight. The Ravens going out to Jerry. And I want to say we've seen you before, Jerry, and if so, welcome back. Very nice. Drew Brees. Got a Tyreek Hill who looked pretty good today coming back. And boom, there's our very first big rookie of the day, Baker Mayfield. Gotta love that. #1 overall pick in the draft. And let's get that one sleeved up. And whoop. And that is a fumble right off the bat. Not on the card, but on the top loader. That one seems thicker. Is that right? I have to bust one of those thick top loaders out after all. That does fit a little tight. What? Can you grab me one of the thick rookie top loaders, Jeff? 1 second here. For some reason, this one seems a little thicker, so we are going to make sure it's in a proper sleeve for it. 1 sec. There should be one open. You shouldn't have to look underneath. Down there. Much better. There we go. Going up to you, Laura. Kids reporter card. Juju Smith-Schuster, Mason Crosby, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Norman, even though it's not Mahomes' rookie year, it's still very early in his career, so we'll get those sleeved up. And we'll probably be doing more as we go through and sort. Anything that needs sleeving up or so forth will be. There's a Carson Wentz. And an Akram Wadley for the Tennessee Titans. That's a rookie card. It's weird. There's other rookie cards similar to the Baker Mayfield. Seemed to be a different thickness. Those fit in a normal top loader fine. That Baker Mayfield did not. Seemed like it was a little bit thicker, or whatever that's worth. And again, if for some reason we're going through these and we end up missing one of the Bronze Knights, you guys get all the cards, so you will end up seeing anything that I skate by here or miss along the way. So no worries there, and we'll get them, like anything like that, sleeved or top loaded, whatever the case may be. Orlando Brown, tackle for the Ravens. And again, we try to get these out to you guys pretty quick. In general, we don't like them to overlap our breaks. And our next break is Wednesday, and so we would want these out the door by then. So these will ship probably within the next 3 days, which, depending on how many drafts you've done, you've probably seen all sorts of shenanigans as far as shipping times. From a day or two straight through 2 weeks and weeks, especially when you're only waiting for an index card, say. If you guys know what I'm talking about. There's a Leighton Vander Esch, very good linebacker from Alabama, plays for the Dallas Cowboys. Very good rookie. And so with shipping, we try to get those to you pretty quick. We know you guys have a number of reasons why you break. Some of them are for the fun of it, for your personal collection. So we want to get those to you. I mean, especially if you get something you really are excited about. Getting those in your hands is always, Count Williams, is always something you're looking forward to. And especially if you're flipping these. If it's something where you're looking to sell, obviously you want to get some return on your investment. So we try to get those back to you quick, so you can get them back out the door if that's what you wish to do. There's a Tampa Bronze Knight. And Tampa is Bill. Beast Mode. That one goes out to Carlos. That's another Bronze Knight. DeAndre, Julio Jones, and wrapping up with Deshaun Hamilton, receiver for the Broncos. Again, some of these teams unfortunately didn't sell, so they'll just go to the house for now, and we'll figure out what to do with them. Probably more than likely package them up, and they'll end up on eBay or our store, which is both. We have an eBay store, and we also have a traditional website that we are currently, it's not that old, a couple months old, and we're stocking with inventory, so it's probably got maybe 100 or 200 things on it, but we're putting new stuff on there all the time to get stuff scanned. So that's at www.thebreakbrothers.com. And again, that's www.thebreakbrothers.com. And you'll see stuff on there as well. And we are going to be listing some other stuff like not just cards, but we have other memorabilia like signed jerseys, autographed hats, stuff like that, a little bit, off the beaten path. We have some autographed baseballs. We just recently put together some displays with rookie cards and autographed baseballs. That turned out pretty good, so you'll be seeing those shortly. As well, on Wednesday, we have a break coming up that I'm pretty excited about. I think I'm excited about it, I should say. We were looking at what our next possible break could be. And for baseball, we just did some Topps update, which went really well. All the major rookies got a ton of them pulled. Unfortunately, it was really weird. They had almost like a formula to it. Each one of the different cards, so in the baseball, a lot of the guys had a base card, a debut card, and a all-star game card, say. And by the time you broke an entire case, it turns out there was 5 of each of them. It seemed like with each of the major rookies. So it became almost predictable. But I was going to say, you made out pretty well in that, because everybody ended up with about 15 rookies. 15 rookie cards. So anyway, we will be bringing some more of that. But we got coming up on Wednesday is a product by Gold Rush, which is, we get a lot of memorabilia products through them. Is a product called Extravaganza, where it's the boxes are kind of based on a genre. So you'll get a box of autographs, a box of relics, a box of rookies, a box of Hall of Fame type legends, and things like that. And so that's what we have going on Wednesday. We have a box of relics, a box of autos. So there's 20 relics, 20 autos, 20 rookie cards, or 50 rookie cards. 50 inserts and parallels. But anyway, check that out if you're into the baseball. It's on our eBay page, and it breaks Wednesday. And if I can, maybe I'll grab one of the boxes. You can see it's actually kind of a clear case. You'll see what I'm talking about. And it's really a nice. We haven't opened one yet. They're brand new. They just came out. But we're looking forward to it because it is new, and it looks like it's basically all hits. So it's tough to go wrong there. So we got Cameron Brate. That is a Bronze Knight. Schultz for the Cowboys. It's another rookie card. Beckham. We got Dorrance Armstrong Jr., another Dallas Cowboys rookie. Be nice to get a Saquon Barkley. I think we only got one last time. And the Kids Reporter. We are going to have a very large pile of Kids Reporter cards to dump off or something. I don't think they're valid anymore, but say Hauschka, DeAndre Hopkins, Matt Ryan, Jack Doyle, and Hassan Reddick. Another Kids Reporter. Breda, Kamara. There's a Darius Clay for Detroit. Another one of the Gold Knights. Followed by Jason Peters, offensive tackle for the Philadelphia Eagles. There's another one of the Bronze Knights. Yeah, they just don't have the this retail set just doesn't have the enough like relics and stuff like that we want to break more of these. I'm glad we're getting some of these 2018 rookies in the hands of people, but we love some of the more flashier sets, so we're going to try see if we can bring some of those to you guys. And there's a Saquon Barkley. Very nice. Again, as unexciting as sometimes this set can be without the relics, when you get... Ooh, let's see if he fits some of these. Or whether we need a thick... can you get another one of those thick ones? Thank you. Just actually grab a couple. Hopefully it's the start of a trend. Thank you kindly. Alright. So there we go. Giants, and that's Bill. Saquon Barkley rookie card. Very, very nice. Ronald Darby, Roby, Oliver Vernon, Dante Hightower, D. Ford, Reed, another Matthew Stafford, Mariota. Looks like was it Tannehill? Now one for Mariota these days. Here we've got an Anthony Miller for the Chicago Bears, wide receiver. Another high draft pick for them. Behind, I want to say Roquan Smith. I think this was their number 2 pick. Cam Newton. Jerry Rice. Mark Andrews. Again, having a really good season for the Ravens. Good tight end. I want to say they got Hayden Hurst, I believe, is the other one. So they drafted 2 really good tight ends. We picked his card up through here a little bit earlier. So there's Andrews. And a slug. Jake Butt. Tyler Lockett. Kelvin Benjamin. Jared Cook. All right. We got a gold knight here, Dion Lewis, going out to Tennessee. Yeah, I'm not sure, Orman, when our next cold weather adventure is going to be. In general, we don't go back up north a whole lot during the winter months, unless we're looking for trouble. We'll wait to warmer weather usually. So I'm not sure where we're off to next. I would like to get back out west again, but past the cold, maybe closer to the California coast. But wildfires are currently making that a little more difficult. So we got a Chris Harris Jr. going out to Denver. So we'll see what happens, but I do long to see family and friends up north, as does my brother. There we go. And we got a Byron Pringle. That's a Chiefs receiver. Rookie card. And that is going out to Nick. Nick with the Chiefs. Kids reporter. Ashon Jeffrey had some good catches and a couple really messed up drops today. Josh Norman. Jarvis Landry. Thinking Odell Beckham's finding out the grass isn't always greener on the other side. He's not really flourishing in Cleveland, no. Part of it may be Baker Mayfield. Part of it, maybe it's just a different locker room or just in general not what he expected, but he's not really flourishing. And you would have thought the way that people bag on Eli that you would have thought he'd be getting more from Baker Mayfield, but you never know. You have to have other good receivers, which he doesn't have a bad one in Landry, but he had Shepard and Ingram, which against Njoku's not too bad. But you'd think he'd be doing better. I'm not sure why. Joey Bosa, Rashaan Evans, linebacker. And again, that's, or Titans, I should say. And the last bit from this half. And again, this is the first half of the second box. And again, being Sunday night and a lot of teams not being sold, we're going to try to move through these pretty quickly. It'd be nice if we hit all the, always close to the whole top 10. We've got Mayfield, we got Saquon Barkley. We'll see what we can pull out of here. Fuller. We got Landon Collins going out to the Giants. So that's Bill. Bronze Knight card. Antonio Brown. Stephon Diggs. And we've got a Ryan Izzo, tight end for the Patriots. Rookie card. All right. The rookie in the books. On to the second half of the cards for box number 2. And we'll leave 3 more after this. on top there. Christian McCaffrey pretty much went off again today. My goodness, if you guys doing fantasy football and you have him, you're in pretty good shape. Whether it's traditional fantasy football or your daily fantasy football, he just tears it up. He is matchup proof. He is just incredible. And he's doing it again without Cam Newton. And when Cam was in, I don't think he had as good as stats as he does with Kyle Allen. Yeah, that's unfortunately true for probably a lot of the players on Carolina right now. All right. Fletcher Cox, Demaryius Thomas. We got another Patrick Mahomes. Cole Beasley, James Harrison, Tyreek Hill, Josh Gordon, just recently picked up by Seattle after being waived. I think it had something to do with him being put on an injury list or something. So we got Lamar Jackson. So we are getting a lot of the best of these cards. Those rookies that we were expecting to see. It's been pretty weird the way they've been scattered up until this point, and I need one of those special ones. Isn't that interesting? The rest of the rookie cards fit comfortably in a traditional top loader. The bigger names are needing a bigger top loader. And maybe it's just the rookie card ones are thinner, and so I need a thicker rookie one, but either way, got you guys covered. Very nice. So that one, Ravens, is Jerry. Jerry, congratulations. Another Brady. And guys like the Bradys and the Mahomes, we'll stick them in some sleeves for you guys. Again, they're fantastic players. Even their schlub cards are usually worth a couple of bucks. Deontay Burnett. That one going out to the Titans. Another rookie card. Kids card. Julius Peppers, Russell Wilson, Delvin Cook. So you guys are all getting good cards. If any of the teams here, because you are getting all the cards, you are getting some. There's Shady, now with the Chiefs, Allen Robinson, Derek Carr. So you're going to get some great cards in here regardless. You're going to get a ton of cards because that's what we're breaking is a ton of cards. Another kids card. Matt Bryant, Bilal Powell, McKinnon, McCoy. All right. Kelvin Benjamin going out to Orman. Bronze Knight, Buffalo Bills. Followed by a Jordan Lewis, cornerback for the Cowboys. Bronze Knight. And we've got an Aaron Rodgers, followed by a Brett Favre. And going out to the New Orleans Saints, a Boston Scott. It's still in his college uniform. Eli, Dak, Rex Burkhead, Justin Crowder. Crowder doing well today for the Jets. I think it was 85 yards and a touchdown, I want to say. So here we got a Laramie Tunsil, tackle for the Dolphins. That is a Gold Knight. Followed by a Miami Dolphins. I know I'm going to pronounce this wrong. I was going to say Kalen, but I want to say it's pronounced actually different. Kalan, maybe Kalan Balaj. And that is for the Dolphins. Orman, yeah. Let's see here. I want to say, yes, not in this pile though. I want to say we got Kelvin Benjamin, Bronze Knight. Not sure beyond that. Christian McCaffrey. Champions of Tomorrow. And Mason Rudolph, who is leading the show right now for the Steelers in the absence of Roethlisberger. So that's one of those things, like I said, that these guys who, if you got this card, say, a year ago, you wouldn't have thought twice of, but now with him starting, it's got a little bit of bump to it and its value. So, again, really good to maybe to get some of these. Christian McCaffrey. Again, that card's not too far into his career. Earl Thomas, Stephon Diggs. There's a Roethlisberger, Rodgers. Got Charles Clay, Mitch Trubisky, Adam Vinatieri, Dante Freeman, Sferris Jenkins, Humphreys, Ramsey. Ramsey recently, I believe, was the one that was traded. Jordan Howard. I want to say he's with the Eagles these days, if I'm not mistaken. Gold Knight card. Followed by another Gold Knight. That looks like a Gronk, and it is. So that one going out to the Patriots. That's Bill. Very nice Bronze Knight card. Not a rookie, but still very nice. Well, that's kind of funky. What happened with that one? Let me grab one of those. 1 second, folks. Where is our pile of top loaders? I thought they were right here. No, regular top loaders.
They were there, aren't they?
No. I think. No? Yeah. Scared. We're going to go through a lot of those. Alright, folks. Back. Let's see here. Make sure we have the right top loaders here for you guys. Ooh. Gronkowski. Followed by another Gronkowski, All-Pro. So some back-to-back love for the Patriots. DeAndre Hopkins. And Minkah Fitzpatrick, who was the number 11 pick to the Dolphins in the draft. Give Minkah one of these. That's right. That is right. Bigger one. There we go. Big ups to Minkah. Jason Peters, Harris, Collins, Lewis, another Gronkowski. That is the non-Bronze Knight version. Jones Jr. obviously having a really good few games lately. Melvin Gordon recently rejoining the team. All right, here we got a Bronze Knight. Got an AJ Green, who is yet to play this year, I believe. Cincinnati. Bronze Knight. We have a Bronze Knight rookie, Michael Gallup. That's a good one. Productive member of the rookie staff. Or not rookie staff, the wide receiving staff, sorry. Rookie card. Alright. Followed up by a Barry Sanders. And I hope at some point everybody, if you never got a chance to see him, you take a second to look up Barry Sanders. To me, still probably the best pure runner I've ever seen. There's a lot of great guys in the league right now, but he's worth looking back on and taking a look if you haven't seen him. The moves that guy had. Tennessee Titans. Barry Sanders is inspirational, to say the least. Luke Falk. Rookie card for the Titans. Another kids card. Home stretch on the second box here, guys. Fable, Kyle Rudolph. He's starting to get out of his funk a little bit. Had a good day, or a good day, relatively good day. Whoop. Sam Bradford, Reuben Foster, Michael Thomas. Jared Cook, who's now with the New Orleans Saints. That's a good one right there. Wait a minute. Let me go back one. Jared Cook was a Bronze Knight. Still looks gold to me, but that is a Bronze Knight. For the Raiders and Carlos. It's a nice card there. And Christian McCaffrey, Bronze Knight. So that one going out to the Panthers. And nobody's got them today. Shoot. Nice card there nonetheless. Josh Norman. And we've got a Equanimous St. Brown. So there's that rookie card. Curious the story behind that name. That is pretty random. You got to go specifically in that direction to come up with that name. There is some sort of reasoning behind that, I would imagine. That is a little too random. All right, box number 3. Big money, big money, big money. Hopefully we'll get some rookies here. We've gotten number 1, Mayfield. We've gotten Saquon Barkley at number 2. We've gotten, I want to say, did we get Bradley Chubb at 5? No? Dolphins at 11 and Minka Fitzpatrick. Did we get a Chubb yet? We got Nick Chubb, didn't we? We got Nick Chubb, that's what it was. Who came in at... Oh, man, I don't see. Nick Chubb. Was he second round? That can't be. Maybe he was second round. So I'm looking at the first round and I'm not seeing him. I know we've gotten him. We've gotten Lamar Jackson. So let's keep whittling away at that top 10. All right, see if I can get through opening these. This opening chews up a little bit of time always. We do end up with a lot of packs. It was a 12 times 5, so we got 60 packs that we open. And these are considered the fat packs. go. Slug. Aaron Jones, Carson Wentz, Case Keenum, OBJ, Jason Witten. Joe Flacco. Seems like it's going to be a pretty short trip for Joe in Denver as well, I got a feeling. Unfortunately, we did have a good run with him in Baltimore. There's Antonio Gates, still looking for a job. Even though he doesn't play for anybody currently, he is keeping in shape, apparently, waiting for a call. Now, that card was flimsy. That felt like about half as thick as some of those rookie first-rounders that we've been pulling. Yeah, these cards seem much thicker. Riley Ferguson for Tampa Bay Bucks. Bucks are Bill. Come on. There we go. Antonio Callaway. Decent receiver for the Browns. This rookie card. We got a Kids Reporter card. Cordy, Luke Kuechly. We've got a Cam Chancellor, TJ Watt. We got another Poyer. T.Y. Hilton, who I think is out for the year, maybe? He's out for a while if he's not out for the year. So that's really another blow to the Colts. Now, I didn't see whether Brissett ended up coming back into the game. He did get knocked out early in the game against Tevin Coleman for the Falcons. Somebody stepped on his ankle during one of the plays, and he went out, and I did not see whether he came back. And if he is gone for any significant amount of time or whether it's a serious injury, curious what they'll do, because he's already, as you know, the backup quarterback going into the season. So I don't know what the contingency behind him is, or because they're playing well, whether Andrew Luck would consider coming back and backfilling for him. I mean, I know he doesn't want to go through the grind. It'd be for just a small portion of the year, or maybe a portion in the playoffs, but maybe that's outlandish. Malik Jefferson for the Cincinnati Bengals. Rookie card. There's a Brady. That's what you get for being the GOAT. You get a sleeve. Sean Lee, Sammy Watkins, Decker, Coleman, Boyd. All right, we got a Ronnie Harrison. One of the guys you'd be looking for if you had the Jaguars, along with Shark and trying to think who else you got over there. Actually, a few players that were halfway decent for the Jaguars if you ended up with them. Ronnie Harrison. They always tend to do pretty good in these. Kamara. Another kids card. And we've got a Dalton Schultz, tight end for the Cowboys. Another rookie card. These are much thicker cards than the normal cards, the normal base. And it must be with the maybe with the Gold Knight. Maybe that's why they don't fit in the normal ones. But another rookie card. It's one good thing about these. Despite it not being a very flashy set, they do really pile on with the rookies. So you'll always end up with a decent amount of rookies. And you do have a chance of an autograph, although they are pretty infrequent, to say the least. We have seen them in here, so there's always that chance. Drake, who had a really good game the other day. Kyle Rudolph. Followed by, wait a minute. That means, there it is. It's always two in a row. Leonard Williams. for the Jets. Jets sell. Jets did not sell. So Sam Darnold, the number 3 overall pick, he would not be going to a team. Be going to the house. It's a shame. All right. And Anthony Miller again. Boom. All right. Nick Perry, Jay Ajayi, Snacks Harrison, Marlon Mack. We've got Brandon Cooks going out to the Rams. Followed up by a rookie Antonio Callaway. And I gotta find some more penny sleeves here. Quick, folks. Penny sleeves. We're gonna put them right there. Hopefully, we got enough of these tonight. Running through supplies quick. Oops. So I'm gonna make sure I know which pile's what. So this is what we've gone through. This is what we need to go through. All right, light speed and rookie Jair Alexander. That one goes out to the Packers. Jair. Kids card. Hogan, Olsen, Baldwin, Smith, Burns, Nathan Peterman, Tariq Cohen, Mari Cooper. Have not seen Josh Allen yet today, nor have we seen what's the other Allen? Or no, the other Josh. Josh Rosen. Wake, Green. So we got Alex Smith. Wait a minute. So that means I missed one here. Message 2. Wait a minute. There. There it is. So we got TJ Green going out to the Colts. That is a bronze knight. And I think I just put these down and confused myself more. No, all right. Now I know. Back. I know what I'm doing. Alex Smith. Very good. The bronze knight. I don't know when and if he'll ever be back. The Redskins, I think I saw today, had started since 2018 6 different quarterbacks because now they're on Haskins. Was it that they drafted this year? So that's pretty abysmal. So nothing too crazy there. We got an Antonio Brown and a Marquise Goodwin. More importantly, we have another Lamar Jackson who, to be honest with you, has been hiding most of this case. We had pulled like one of them in the previous 3 drafts, and looks like he is sandbagging till the end here. So 2 today already. Very nice, Lamar Jackson. Again, that one going out to the Ravens and Jerry. Very nice. All right, let's open up the second half of box number 3. Again, I would like an autograph here. Come back strong in this last set of boxes. Really doing well for the rookies, at least the first rounders. So, again, be nice to. And then a nice strong note with this because it's kind of wore on me this case. I have to be honest with you, like I mentioned earlier. So, I'd like for me to remember this thing as something that was halfway fun because right now it's said when you sell it only about half of the teams, it becomes tedious because you're not really breaking it for anybody half of it. So you're spending a lot of time just going through the motions, and again, for not really anybody in particular. Looks like the last card got smushed a little bit, but as it was, kids reporter card, so no big deal. All right. On to the second part of box number 3. Jesse James, Clay Matthews, Michael Bennett, Derek Wolfe, Terrence Williams, Kelsey, Brissett, Crabtree. Sorry, I'm trying to listen to Red Zone here a little bit. Sounds like there's something going on. We've got a Chandler Jones here going out to Arizona. Followed by a Gold Knight Malik Jefferson rookie card. We might run out of these actually. Somehow. Thought I had no, but there were some of these over on the top corner over there. I don't know if you went through them. We don't need them yet though. All right, sorry folks. Just talking with the other half here. The other half of the Break Brothers. Leonard Fournette, and we've got a Colombolage. Probably Kalen because I thought it was not Kalen, so it probably is Kalen. Alright, see if I've confused these piles significantly. Hell, Samuel, Hunt, Murray. I've already gone through those. Alright. Another kids card. White, Jordy Nelson, and again, like cards like this, Oakland Raiders, but it is with his Green Bay uniform still on him. Oh, we might have an autograph, folks. Going out to the Dolphins, which, come on, tell me somebody got him. Nobody got him tonight. Are you kidding me? So we've got, oh, it's not actually one. Wow, that's devious. So they put one upside down for nothing. Interesting. What does that say on there? Corner of the day. Oh, I have something written there? They don't. What does that say? Where's that? 1 second, folks. I thought a second ago. Where did I have that? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Trying to find something here. Okay, so this is weird. Well, it's not really your guys' battle. It's more mine here. This is supposed to be an auto, to be honest with you. Does Damian Amendola, this Miami Dolphins one, it says here, signed by if you can see it. It says signed by Dolphins on 3/13/18. Up there. But it obviously has nothing on it. So this was supposed to be an auto. So I'll have to figure out what happens with that. Put it aside as if it's something of note. That's a shame. Never seen that before. That is bizarre. Let's put that one aside somewhere. Good. Wow. I got all excited that we were getting an auto, and I guess we did, but that's like a... not sure if that's better or worse than a redemption. That's some pretty weird stuff. We got Josh Norman, Bronze Knight. Wow, that's disappointing, folks. At least, I mean, the good part is it doesn't impact any of you guys. The bad part is I gotta go chase this stuff down now. When I thought I was done with this set, it just keeps haunting me. I have terrible luck with redemptions, so I'm sure their customer support on this is going to be a little jacked up too. We got Ty Montgomery, All-Pro, Michael Gallup, going out to the Cowboys. Again, that's a pretty nice rookie card. It's a good receiver. Wow, I'm still kind of shocked about that one, folks, where it's supposed to be signed and it wasn't. I'm not sure exactly what was going on with that. I mean, it had a date on it even. I can't remember if our previous ones, I don't think they had a date on them, to be honest with you, because they were stickers, which kind of looks like what this one was missing, but those were numbered. They were numbered, so this one wasn't numbered or had the signature on it, so I don't know what that means, to be honest with you. Typically, it would be numbered on the front, kind of down in the bottom right. So we got a Cameron Braid again. That is a Gold Knight. Followed up by a rookie Gold Knight, a Dalton Schultz again, which I want to say this is number 3 for old Dalton. He's getting comfortable here in this draft. Made himself at home. Which means there's another one coming up behind Odell, and it is a Dorrance Armstrong Jr., and has a second occurrence of him from the Cowboys. Tower Smith. Hopefully that isn't the last. That Amendola non-auto isn't the last thing of note in this case, because, like I said, this thing's been kind of grinding on me. If that's it, then that'll be the final insult on my way out the door with this product. Darius Slay. Bronze. Another bronze, Jason Peters, offensive tackle for the Philadelphia Eagles. Shoot, that's what we got for the next 2 boxes. Oh, is that from over there? Oh, wow, we're running thin on those. What am I doing in that? And Saquon Barkley, boom. Good showing from Saquon so far. So that one going out to the Giants and Bill. Man, this last set of boxes coming strong. Again, Slug. Haven't been getting a lot of autographs, but the rookies are all good. Darby, Roby, Ford, Stafford, Mariota, Taylor, Henry, Got a Marquise Lee. Followed by yet another Anthony Miller. Cam Newton. We've got a Mark Andrews again going out to the Ravens. Nice rookie card. Ravens again, that is Jerry tonight. Got a couple of Lamar Jacksons. Got somebody to throw to here now. Again with these Andrews. Got a kids reporter. Through those. Ingram, Elliott, Patrick Chung, Jake Butt, Tyler Lockett. Okay. Got a Deion Lewis for the Tennessee Titans. That's a gold knight. Followed by Denver Bronco, Chris Harris Jr. And we've got a Brian Pringle wide receiver for the Chiefs rookie. All right, the rookie there. So that is box number 3, everybody. We've got 2 more boxes. Hopefully finish strong. I'm still perplexed over that one auto that somehow got through their process of putting an auto on it and whatever QA they do too, which apparently can't be a lot. It's looking like. And again, if this is what these look like inside, in case you guys haven't seen. And it appears that a lot of their retail has different configurations. I don't know why, but their retail has several different. One set of retail we had relics, and this one definitely doesn't, but I don't know why. Seems with kind of this medium tier product, they would have just left all that in there. Because the base cards are the same, they just, for whatever reason in these, they got rid of the relics. We're about at the hour-and-a-half mark right now. With a little bit of luck, we'll get done at the 2-hour mark, which I know is a lot of time, especially on your Sunday, but we are going through a lot of cards tonight. All right, Roethlisberger, Rodgers, Nick Foles, Janovich, Eli. I don't know if Eli is going to be playing for those Giants again, folks. You may want to start looking for his cards elsewhere next year. I don't know that he'd stay. He's probably got a little bit left in the tank, and I gotta think he's got enough goodwill built up that somebody will give him a shot. Kiki Alonso for the Dolphins. the Steelers, we've got a Mason Rudolph. Got a Agbania, Oran Anquo. I think that's at least in the ballpark. Rookie card for the LA Rams. Kids Reporter. Jordan Lewis, Gronk, McCaffrey, Thomas, Diggs, Crowder, Hyde, Shady, Flacco, Sam Bradford, Reuben Foster, Kevin White. He never really did pan out, unfortunately. Got a Rex Burkhead here. Going out to the Patriots. And Bill. Speaking of Bill, we got the GOAT. Followed by, we got John Kelly for the Rams. Guy backing up Gurley. His rookie card. We got Alex Smith, Ty Montgomery, Peters, Harris, Collins, Trubisky, Vinatieri. Vinatieri finally showing some of the signs of age. It looks like he is missing more and more from week to week, whether it be extra points or field goals. He simply isn't money like he used to be. It's kind of a shame. But he's been in the league for a while. I mean, I guess that's eventual. Everybody's going to tail off. Usually it's the kickers who are last to. There's a Minka Fitzpatrick, back from when he was drafted with the Dolphins. Obviously traded this year. Got a Tomlinson, followed by a Fournette, followed by a Dante Pettis going out to the 49ers. Rookie card. Followed by a Kids Reporter. Witten, White, Funchess. You haven't seen Sony Michel yet. Usually we pull a couple of his cards. Rakpo, Jabril Peppers, Weddle, Woods, JJ. Alright. Got DeAndre Washington going out to the Raiders. And Carlos. Bronze Knight. Going out to you. Followed by a Carolina Panther, Julius Peppers, the ageless wonder here, it seems. Guy keeps chugging along. Got a Rodgers. And, very nice, number 5 overall, Bradley Chubb, going out to Denver. We are hitting a lot of the top 5. It's a shame that all these teams got taken. That is for sure. TJ Watt, Aaron Jones, Wentz, Keenan, OBJ, Ronald Bowman, McGuire, Lee Cooker, Drew Brees, recently back, but already on break, or by Hunter Henry. I think they're on a bye this week, aren't they, Jeff? The Saints?
Yep.
Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry. Let's see, is that anybody? No, nobody had Chargers. Reds, wow, games are done. Wow, any surprises? Luke Falk. Tennessee
Raiders
Titans.
won.
Raiders won. Right on. So that's a rookie. Very cool. Julio Jones, followed by Drew Brees, followed by a Richie James. Another one going out to San Fran. Got another Kids Reporter card. Followed by a Sean Lee, McCourty, Kuechly. Again, you may recognize some of these in order. They tend to be packaged that way, it seems, over and over. And if you open enough of these, you will start to see them materialize, these patterns. David Johnson. Kittle, very good tight end, obviously, for the 49ers. Part of their success. Matt Ryan. Part of whatever Atlanta has. And that goes out to the Falcons, and that is Bentley. Falcons, I'm not sure what to make of them sometimes. Seahawks, Russell Wilson. That's a nice bronze. Followed by Lightspeed with Amari Cooper. Melvin Kamara. Got a slug there. And we got a JT Barrett for New Orleans Saints. Rookie card. And as the end of the first half of the fourth box. On to the last half of the fourth and second to last box of the night. See if we can keep this bad boy moving. Ormond, what kind of weather you guys have for Halloween? Did you guys have snow for Halloween, or was it something halfway decent? Reporter, Tony Brown, Randall Cobb, got the GOAT doing his thing. Ragland. Let's see what we have here. Got a Brandon Williams, offensive tackle for the Ravens. Again, Ravens. Our Jerry. Followed by another Equanimous St. Brown. Sure. Going out to Green Bay. Another rookie gold knight or bronze knight. Got a Kelsey, Mike Evans, and we got a rookie Dean on Kane. Another repeat offender here. He's going out to the Indy Colts. Actually, there. I don't think anybody has the Colts tonight. Allen Hurns, Gilmore, Gano, Wagner, Decker, Goff, and Pierre Garçon. And our next bronze knight is a Jack Doyle, tight end. I think he scored today, if I saw correctly. He's going out to the Colts. Actually. Followed by a Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. Calais Campbell. And a Jordan Whitehead going out to the Bucs. Rookie card. Next up, Artie Burns, Nick Perry, Jay Ajayi, Von Miller, Snacks Harrison, Kyle Long, Bruce Irvins, Vic Beasley, Sammy Watkins, Lattimore, Miller, Amendola. Well, that's awful strange. That one's got it says signed as well. It's that same. Let's see what's up with this. Not sure what to make of that. The one Amendola was backwards, and this one was not, but it still says signed here on the side, which is really strange. So we'll see what's up with that. Winston Williams, DJ Shark. You guys been hearing his name for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Again, one of the teams that didn't get sold tonight. Definitely a contributor to their season. Here we go, another Nick Chubb. So we've been doing really well in the rookies tonight, I will say. Kids Reporter, Terrence Williams, Chris Hogan, Greg Olson, Harrison Smith, Taywan Taylor, Njoku, Jones, Mike Williams, Crabtree, Goff, Smith, Barry. Yep, probably means Barry. Yep. Barry was a bronze. So that's the Chiefs. That goes out to Nick. Bronze Knight. Followed up by a card for Bentley. Got a Gold Knight or Bronze Knight, Juju Smith-Schuster. Bronze foil. Oops. Next up, we got a Carson Wentz, followed by a Ben Roethlisberger and a rookie Marcel Aitman. Marcel Aitman for the Raiders. One of the guys that seems has been there the entire time while they're receiving core has been going up and down and being injured and replaced. He's been one of the few constants in there. Marcel Aitman. And Seattle, who just recently picked up Josh Gordon, actually looked at AB very briefly before they picked up Josh Gordon. When Josh Gordon, who's had a number of problems, is a better choice, you know you've fallen quite a bit. He's been at least behaving pretty good, Josh Gordon, but again, AB, not so much. Lattimore, Miller, Amendola. So now it's weird. All these Amendola cards I'm now noticing say this, so I'm going to put these aside. Maybe they'll give us an autograph for every one of these, but I'm actually going to try for at least one of these to see what they say, because that one that was backwards does seem like it should have had, it was in context of it being an autograph, so Maybe they'll show some pity there. This guy's got some commercials you may have been seeing of late. Oh, maybe this isn't the same guy. Josh Sweat. I want to say he's with maybe the Redskins now, or maybe that's a different guy, but I've been seeing more commercials for him. So I'm going to slide up here. His rookie card is the end of box 2. Here's the other rookie besides Andrews, Hayden Hurst for the Ravens. Kids Reporter card. I might have to go chase down some more sleeves here. So it looks like we're getting close to going through another pack of those. Let's see here. Joey Bosa, Tucker, Cooper Cup. Garoppolo. And we've got those sticks. Alright, well, not yet. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we've got a Ryan Kerrigan linebacker. The Redskins. Followed by for Green Bay, Mason Crosby. DeAndre Hopkins. And Orlando Brown. And that is his rookie card. Going out to the Ravens. One more box, guys. One more box. Let me get that ready. Let me find a couple more sleeves here. 1 second. Back here, folks. We're running out of sleeves. We have to use a couple of thick sleeves to get through this box, but at least they'll be protected. All right, last box, folks. Last box. We got everybody on with their Sunday night. Hopefully everybody's gotten a little something of what they're looking for. We have gotten most of the big names, and it's mostly the big names teams that have been taken. So a lot of the higher profile rookies, those are the teams that were sold, and for the most part they've been panning out. So, and everything sold at really reasonable prices. So hopefully everybody's getting some good return tonight. I know with a box left to go, we still got some potential here. On to the first half of the last box, everybody. Good luck. Got Jay Ajayi, Von Miller, Damon Harrison, Marlon Mack, David Njoku, Pierre Paul, Ndamukong Suh. Going out to the Bucks, we got Deshaun Jackson. followed by another DJ Shark. Breeze. Got yet another Nick Chubb. So for, I believe, was it Laura? Laura, you are doing very well. So who's going here? The Browns. We've gotten at least one of the Baker Mayfields, and I've been seeing some other guys going by here. Definitely getting some return on your investment tonight. You got them for an absolutely fabulous price. There we go. Actually, let me put him. These guys from the first round, or top 10 anyway. We've been slapping in these rookie ones. So there you go. Kids Reporter card. Greg Olson. Baldwin, Smith, Burns, and Perry. Got a Nathan Peterman, Tariq Cohen, Coop, Jones, Robbie Anderson, Blake Bortles. Got another Eric Berry going out to the Chiefs. That's a second bronze night, I believe. Chiefs are Nick. It's Nico with the Packers. Okay, so Green Bay is. I didn't realize that. Just noticed that. Haven't been calling all Nicos out here. We've got another Juju Smith Schuster. Carson Wentz. Got another Aitman here. It's coming up a lot for the Raiders. Another one for Carlos. All right. Bennett, Stewart, Williams, Hogan, Kelsey, Vernon Davis. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty, folks. Brissett, Jackson, Myles Garrett, Amendola. Every one of these is marked with that. Very strange. Does that one say something too? Signed by Ravens, says Crabtree. Another one of these. I wonder how many of those say that. Alright, well, on to Reddick for the Cardinals. One of the Knights. Followed by Josh Sweat. Another one from him. We just pulled one of his like maybe about 5 minutes ago. Making a late run for them. It's the same guy that I believe is on the Redskins. No? Could be wrong. Might be wrong. Probably wrong. Just been seeing some commercials. Got another one for the Ravens. Hayden Hurst. Up maybe a tiny bit more of those if possible. Alright, that's another one going out there. We got a Kids Reporter. Alright folks, we are getting down to the nitty gritty. Hopefully we should be finished up pretty quick. We're on the 2-minute or 2-hour mark, even though we really haven't been at it 2 hours. We got off to a slightly start about 8:15 as we or 6:15 as we displayed some of the teams for sale and so forth. We've got a Ryan Kerrigan here. Followed by a Mason Crosby. Bronze Knight. Hopkins. And a Julio Jones. Followed by a rookie Orlando Brown. Going out to the Ravens. We have a Zach Ertz, Sterling Shepard, Zach Martin. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Another Kerrigan, Riddick, Corey Davis, Sherman, Howard. There's a Dalton I saw go by. Another Cooper Kupp. All right. Matt Breida on the run for the 49ers. Followed by Washington Redskins, Darius Geis. Somebody that's making a little bit of noise for himself with the opportunity he's getting. Ready for Washington. Rashad Penny, another guy. Get some snaps for Seattle. Good rookie. The number 27 pick overall by Seattle in the 2018 draft. Kids Reporter card. Torrey Smith. All right, we're winding our way down on the first half of the box number 5, the last box of the night. Ryan Doyle. Breida, Yeldon, Kamara, Evans, Theo Riddick for Detroit. That one going out to Kevin. Followed up by Fletcher Cox for the Eagles. And got a Hunt, a Brown, and a Jaleel Scott, wide receiver for the Ravens. So Ravens doing pretty good here tonight. That's another one for the Ravens. Jerry having a good night. I think I've seen a lot of rookies for you, and pretty much everything's been covered from the Lamar Jackson to the tight ends. Looking like having a pretty decent night, and I think we go through these already. Yeah, so that is the end of the first half of the last box. Whew. Alright guys, we are in the home stretch again. If you guys, I mean it's a little late now, we're almost to the end, but if you didn't want to bail, there is a recap at the end. We'll do the best we can. We may try to limit it to the teams that were sold somewhat, just so it isn't overly long and has stuff that really nobody cares about because it didn't sell. So we may be kind of a shorter one if possible. And again, everybody gets every card, so there'll be plenty Plenty of stuff coming your guys' ways. Oop. Slug. And the last pack. Good luck, everybody. And I want to thank you all again for showing up on a Sunday night with us. Get a shot at some of these 2018 rookies again. Got a Ronald Darby, a Roby, a Vernon, D. Ford. Again, we're going to move through these quick, because it is at the end of both this draft, this break, and this weekend. So we've got a TJ Yeldon. That is that. You know what that means, folks? That means open up another sleeve here. There's such a huge amount of cards in here. We are going through crazy supplies. But again, you guys are worth it. It is Jacksonville Jaguars, followed by Miami. A Mike Gesicki, tight end. He had a good day today. Going out to the Dolphins, who unfortunately I don't think sold. It's another house team. We've got Todd Gurley and Harold Landry going out to the Tennessee Titans. That is a rookie card. Kids Reporter. But Lockett, Rhodes, Tavius Adams, Kelvin Benjamin, Jared Cook, Julio Jones, Teddy Bridgewater, Fitzpatrick, Ted Ginn, DeAndre Hopkins. Got a Corey Davis going out to the Titans. Followed by going out to Denver, Demaryius Thomas. Again, a couple teams not taken today. Delvin Cook. And a Trey Quinn, receiver for the Washington Redskins. That's a rookie card. Ashland, Emmanuel Sanders, Ingram, Zeke, Leonard Williams, Norman Slay, Tunzel, T-Sug, Alvin Kamara, going out to New Orleans. Followed up by New England Patriots, Braxton Berrios. That is a wide receiver for the New England Patriots. And that is Bill. Kamara. Going KC Chiefs, Chase Litton. Couple more. One second, folks. Getting a couple more sleeves. Just clear ones. Got the non.
Oh,
Maybe just give me 4. Thank you. No, last little bit here. This is the last of the pile. Kids reporter card. Cam Newton. Deshaun Watson. He's very, I don't know you say quietly, but he's going about his business. And doing really well, Deshaun Watson. Got good people around him, but you just don't hear him mentioned with some of the splashier guys. But he's a good running quarterback too. Richard Sherman going out to the 49ers. Now we got a Patrick Mahomes. Bronze. Very nice. All-Pro Le'Veon. Obviously with the Jets now. Joshua Jackson. That one going out for Nico. Another rookie. Marius. There's another Mahomes. Non-foil version. Cole Beasley. Tyreek Hill. Alright, more foil. Got a Mike Evans here. That's a nice one. That one's going out to Bill. Followed by Tremaine Edmonds, I should say, linebacker for the Bills. And that is a rookie. Got a Jerome Baker for the Miami Dolphins. Followed by another Kids Reporter card. Peppers. Russell Wilson. Delvin Cook. Schuster. Crosby. Getting down to the last little bit here, guys. LaShawn. Coy, Dirk, Adrian Peterson, Kinnan, Campbell, Cam Jordan, Gerald McCoy. There we go, Orman. Another one. Tre'Davious White. Find two more of these. And we've got for the Dallas Cowboys, Cole Beasley. Three more cards. T.Y. Dan Marino and Kerryon Johnson. You have Detroit, which Kevin you did. You picked him up here. That's a good one to have. Let me, I don't know if we can find three sleeves or not. That is it, folks. Give us a second here to get together the recap, and we will be back in front of you in just one moment. All right, folks, we are back here with a quick recap. Thanks for the people that are still left with us. We're going to go through some of the miscellaneous stuff right here. And which is, we got some, for those looking for the Mahomes. You're going to get a couple Mahomes out of this, including a bronze. And for Brady, if you're looking for him at all, you're going to get an All-Pro, Pillar of Excellence, and a few of his base cards. So 2 All-Pros. For the gold, or the bronze, we're going to go through these super duper quick. Mostly by team. We got Arizona, Detroit, we got Giants, Carolina. I don't know why these are mixed in here. Hang on a second, guys. Those are rookies. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here, folks. Hang on a second.
That's the age-old thing.
Alright, hang on. We got the rookies mixed in with the... One second, guys. Sorry. Alright, well, I'm just going to go through these. I apologize, everybody. Alright, here's the Bronze Knights. Went through most of these. Boy, sorry guys, this is kind of a mess now. Some KC, Atlanta, Pittsburgh, we got Bills. A few of these on the Gold Knights. We got a New England, Gronk. Got some Packers, good amount of Packers. Some Bucks. And some Raiders at the end here. So it looks like everybody's getting a few. I'll try to organize best I can here, guys. This is the rookies. So we got for Cleveland, Nick Chubb. For the Raiders, we've got a few Aitmans. Surprised we didn't get any keys or anything like that. Got Bucks, Whitehead. Ravens. Plenty of Ravens. Whoops. Plenty of Ravens. Got Lamar Jackson. I know we have another Lamar Jackson in here somewhere. I believe we had 2. I don't. Hang on. Hopefully he's in this pile here. Baker Mayfield. Andrews. Chase Litton. Just a lot. Another Whitehead. There he is. There's the other Lamar Jackson. Saquon Barkley. 2 Saquon Barkleys and a Kerryon Johnson. So there's a very quick recap, guys. I know it went really fast, but I don't want to keep you guys too long. Just to kind of give you an idea by team what you have. And I want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight. Again, it was almost all, with the exception of that jacked up Amendola auto card. It was mostly just rookies and the Bronze Knights. So, again, thank you everybody for joining us on the Sunday night. Keep an eye on Wednesday for a fantastic baseball draft with the Gold Rush Extravaganza product. It's all no base cards. It's all basically hits. It's 5 boxes. Each box has a different type of hit. 1 box is autographs. 1 box is relics. 1 box is rookies. 1 box is inserts and parallels. And the last one is legends. And I believe all those have 50 except for the autos and relics, which are boxes of 20 cards each. So take a look at that. Hopefully it's something you guys are into if you're into baseball. Otherwise, join us again soon. We have something going this Wednesday, like I said. Then I believe we are off next weekend, and we'll be back with more after that. So we'll see you guys soon. Thanks again. Be safe. and subscribe. See ya.